welcome everyone.
Hey guys.
Welcome back to the INS 274 Carpool Podcast. Like always, we have
Adlina here.
Afrina.
It's me, Amira.
and me, Aisha. So today's topic, we will discuss the difference between conventional insurance and takaful life insurance. So this episode, I bring Adlina and Afrina to explain conventional life insurance, and I will, like always, bring my teammates Amira, Safia to explain about takaful. So Amira, what is takaful?
Well, as a form of Islamic insurance, takaful is grounded in Islamic muamalat principles, Islamic transaction principles, and it offers the same objective of protecting against financial loss in the event of misfortune, such as an accident, property loss or damage, hospitalization, critical illness, disablement, or even death. But I am sure they are also interested in conventional life insurance, right, Adlina?
Yes. Okay, now let's talk about conventional insurance. Did you know that it affects the risk by transferring it to the insurer, and in order to receive coverage, you must pay a premium. And can you guess? It's okay. Sorry. And can you guess who can buy this premium? It's anybody can buy this premium.
Anybody?
Yes, anybody, and there is no specific person who can buy or cannot buy this policy. So Aisha, can you explain a little bit more about takaful insurance?
You mean a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay. Everyone, certainly takaful is subject to Sharia law, which require a number of conditions in order to operate. Takaful must operate according to Islamic cooperative principle. The insurance company must maintain two separate funds. How much? Two separate funds. So what is the two separate funds? The first one is participants and policyholder funds and a shareholder fund. Reinsurance commissions can only be received or paid out by Islamic insurance and reinsurance company. Now let's go to the next points of conventional life insurance. I want to hear it from Afrina.
Okay, so I will continue talking about conventional life insurance. So to compare it, you guys should know that conventional life insurance is subject to government's laws only. Well, the next things you guys need to know is a policy that shifts the risk to the insurance company. You pay a premium to receive a coverage. I think something is missing about takaful. I want to hear it from Amira.
Yes, of course, Afrina. Takaful plan holders and shareholders' capital can only be invested in Sharia-compliant investment funds. So, takaful ensures that no one member can gain an advantage at the expense of another, creating a cooperation among policyholders for the common good for all members. So, policyholders will not get back their contribution where there is no claim. While in a takaful contract, some of the money will be refunded to the participants in case of no claims made, Afrina.
Okay, back to the conventional insurance. Capital of the premium for conventional insurance is invested in funds and investment channels that are not necessarily Sharia compliant. Also, it has element of interest, gambling, and uncertainty. And the risk is transferred and passed on from individual to conventional insurance provider. Okay, so let's bring back Aisha to add another point about takaful.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I will explain more about takaful insurance. Thank you, Afrina. So guys, Islam does not impose commerce of rabbit contract out of the poor business. It aims to guarantee justice and fairness in all interaction with all parties. All parties, guys. So, only parties that could lead to human exploitation or those that violate Sharia law will be prohibited. What is basically useful for the society will not be against the Sharia. The objection is not against the concept of insurance, but against the existing of the weaknesses in the insurance contract, which is Gara, Maisers, and Riba. What are the three of that? The existing of Gara might deprive the contractual parties of equal bargaining power, impairing their ability to understand the nature of implication of the contract and preventing them from making well-informed decisions. while gambling is a zero-sum game that is a game of chance. It involves taking that risk rate in the contract itself, which is contractual risk versus trade-off commercial risk. Usually, gambling is also associated with the presence of gara. In addition, in conventional insurance, it also said to be the contaminate with usury. The occurrence is usually through an interest-based premium payment investment, financial instruments such as interest-bearing account. So, Adina, can you please explain more about conventional insurance?
Yes, of course, Aisha. I will explain about conventional insurance. As Aisha already explained about takaful operate according to Islamic principles. However, conventional insurance is not allowed in Islam. This is because conventional insurance does not comply with Sharia, which is Sharia law, because it contains these three elements. So, I have a quiz for you guys. Which are the elements did you guys think?
I think the first one is riba.
Yes, that's true.
Second one is gara.
Yes.
And the third is Maisir.
Yes, that is correct.
Oh my
You
God,
guys
it's
did a
so
very
good
good
answers.
job. Okay, so I will explain about it. For gara, it is unqualified uncertainty, chance or risk. Gara exists since there is an uncertainty of what the insurance policy holder is buying or paying for if no loss occurs and the policy holder receives nothing. Next, as for Maisir, why it is not allowed in Islam is because it is gambling or games of chance. Maisir is present because the payment of some insureds depends on pure chance. And lastly, for riba, it is known for its interest in conventional finance. It comes into play when funds are invested in interest-bearing securities. Amira, can you explain the last point of takaful?
Yeah, sure. So, underwriting profits are distributed to policyholders. It is the return on the investment of shareholders' capital and the expenses paid to the shareholders by the policyholders that generate shareholders' profit. It is the management of the company on behalf of the policyholders and the management of the policyholders' investment funds that generate policyholders' profits. Adina?
And lastly, policyholders do not get any share of the underwriting profit except in mutual companies. Shareholders' profit is generated from the company's underwriting profit plus any investment returns. So,
I think that's it, you guys.
I think I have a question to ask.
I do have to, Afina. Who do you want to ask the question for?
Can
Is it
I?
hard
Yeah.
or easy question?
I think it's easy.
Yeah.
I think we should ask the audience.
Because we already know the answers.
So,
Which one do you think is better for Muslim to choose? Takaful or
conventional life insurance.
So, the answer is takaful. So, I think that's it, guys.
Yeah, I hope you guys understand our explanations.
And thank you for watching this podcast, and we will back
And
to the
see you
next-
guys
In
for
the next
the next episode.
episode.
Bye.